So let me tell you a bit about what slow cooker I recommend. And it's this one here, the Brabantia 6.5 litres. Now let me tell you, when I wrote Modern Slow Cooker, I used all manner of different brand slow cookers. I cooked exclusively in a slow cooker for 6 months. I truly immersed myself in it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was constantly working on the recipes in this book. And at sometimes I would have up to 6 slow cooker units, all different brands, going at the same time. So after that experience, I have become very, very passionate about what is a good feature of a slow cooker and what isn't. And from that experience, it's led me to decide that this is absolutely the slow cooker you want. So firstly, let's talk about the size. This is 6.5 litres, which is actually a huge amount of volume. If you want to cook in bulk or you're entertaining, you absolutely want something that's this size. And even if you're not bulk cooking or entertaining, and you're never going to want to cook, say, 8 serves of a curry, this slow cooker is still my pick because it's so big. We can fit in a 2-litre pudding steamer, so you can do a sticky date pudding or a Christmas pudding cooked in your slow cooker. You can also fit preserving jars in there, and often I recommend actually cooking some of my recipes in jars rather than in the slow cooker unit or the slow cooker insert itself. You're cooking in the jars in a water bath. That all sounds crazy, I know. But the step-by-step recipes are in this book, and this unit is absolutely the size you need for that. The second thing that makes this unit absolutely my pick is the digital display here. It's an LED display and it has an electronic timer. Why this is so important is a lot of cheaper slow cookers on the market don't have the electronic timer, and you simply turn them on and turn them off. I feel like this doesn't really work with today's busy lifestyles. Take this example. If my recipe needs 8 hours to cook, I will set 8 hours on the digital display, and once that cooking time is done, this slow cooker will actually turn off the cooking process and transfer to the keep warm setting. So if I'm due home at 6 and I set this slow cooker to have dinner ready at 6, let's say I get held up in traffic, my dinner isn't going to be overcooked. This slow cooker is just going to tick over and keep it warm until I get home and I'm ready to eat it. And that kind of flexibility that you don't have to be there the second your cooking time is finished, again, I think it's really invaluable, and it's worth the few extra dollars for investing in the digital timer. Also on this digital setting is a high setting, a low setting, and a keep warm setting. And on the Brabantia Slow Cooker, you have total control of which one you would like to be on. Now I know that sounds like a given, but actually it's not. There are slow cookers on the market that auto cook and decide for you whether they want to be on high or low or keep warm. In theory, that sounds good. In practice, it drove me mental, because when you're following a recipe, whether it be one of mine or someone else's, you need to have control and know that it's cooking for 8 hours on high. That's what you want, and this unit gives you that level of control, while also ticking over to keep warm when you tell it to at the exact minute you've told it to. The other thing that's great about this electric timer here is it has a minimum time of 2 hours and a maximum time of 24 hours. So that is a lot of cooking variable times you've got in there. Because as much as often we cook for 8 hours in a slow cooker, it's not a given. Sometimes we cook for a lot more, and sometimes we cook for a lot less. And you need a slow cooker that's got the ability to transfer that time and have it be really long or have it be really short. So another feature that I love about the Brabantia is that wide variety it has. Moving on to the slow cooker insert itself. So every slow cooker has an outside casing or housing, and then it has an insert that you actually cook in, and this is what you remove to wash as well. Now this Brabantia Slow Cooker has a ceramic insert, and the reason I really like that is we don't have any Teflon, we don't have any non-stick, PFTP, whatever it's called, that we really don't want coming in contact with our food, especially for 8 hours, as the case might be when cooking some of these recipes. So I love the ceramic insert. It cooks really evenly. So sometimes with slow cookers you get this issue that it's very hot at certain points in your slow cooker insert, but not evenly throughout. This solid ceramic base makes sure that everything in your slow cooker is cooked really evenly. The slow cooker insert is also oven proof, which means say we cook some kind of pasta dish, pasta bake, you can then put it in the oven. And the reason I love that is because of the grill. So say I've got a pasta bake in my slow cooker, I can then sprinkle over some breadcrumbs or something like that, or some cheese, and then put it in the grill and actually brown the top. So it's super flexible like that, and it means you don't have to do any more dishes. One slow cooker insert from the pot to the oven, super easy. Like I said earlier, each slow cooker has an insert, but it also has a housing. And this slow cooker has a high quality stainless steel housing and also stainless steel handles. And I find this really great because you want this slow cooker to be on your bench forever, effectively. We don't want any plastic bits that can get broken. This slow cooker doesn't have them. It's a super high quality unit. And I also think it looks very nice on the bench, which is just an added bonus. The lid here is a tempered glass lid, which means we can actually see in and we can see how our food is cooking, which I absolutely love, because you never want to open the lid of your slow cooker when it's cooking, because that's going to let heat out. By having a glass, we can see in, we can see what's going on without the need to actually disturb the cooking. And the fact that it's tempered glass means should there ever be an accident, it's never happened to me, but should you ever break your slow cooker lid, being tempered glass, no one is going to get hurt, and that is very important to us. The Brabantia Slow Cooker comes with a 2-year warranty, so if there's any issues, it's absolutely no problem because the company is going to have you handled. Not that I think there will be. So at the price point, recommended retail price $139.95, I cannot find a slow cooker that's better value, has all the features that I love, and is such high quality. So I highly recommend this one. You can purchase it from my website, AlyceAlexandra.com, and when you bundle it with my slow cooker cookbook, Modern Slow Cooker, you can get both products at a discount, which is very handy. So if you are new to slow cooking, this is the machine I purchased, or if you're really serious about slow cooking, maybe donate that old slow cooker to someone a bit earlier on in their journey and invest in this Brabantia Slow Cooker. You will not be disappointed.